long before modern nations existed, before Europe became powerful, before America was even discovered. There was Persia, one of the oldest and most powerful civilizations in human history. A land of emperors, warriors, poets, scientists, and revolutions. Today the world calls it Iran, but its story stretches back more than 2,500 years. Thousands of years ago, tribes known as the Persians settled on the Iranian plateau. Over time, they united under powerful kings. Then came one man who would change history forever. Cyrus the Great. Around 550 BC, Cyrus built the Achaemenid Empire. It became one of the first true superpowers in history. Its territory stretched from Egypt to India, from Central Asia to the Mediterranean Sea. At its height, Persia controlled millions of people from many cultures and religions. Unlike many conquerors of the ancient world, Cyrus became known for tolerance and intelligent leadership. Many historians even consider him one of the earliest rulers to support human rights. After Cyrus, Persia continued to grow. Kings like Darius built roads, palaces, and massive armies. The empire became rich through trade. Its capital city, Persepolis, symbolized Persian greatness. But Persia also faced powerful enemies, especially the Greeks. The Persian wars against ancient Greece became legendary. Stories of Sparta and Athens spread across history. Eventually, Alexander the Great invaded Persia. The empire fell, but Persian civilization survived. New Persian empires later emerged. The Parthians, the Sasanians. The Sasanian Empire became one of the strongest rivals of the Roman Empire. In the 7th century, Arab Muslim armies entered Persia. The Sasanian Empire collapsed after major battles against the Muslim forces. Islam slowly spread across Iran, but something unique happened. Instead of losing its identity completely, Persian culture blended with Islamic civilization. Persian scholars, poets, scientists, and philosophers became some of the most influential figures in the Muslim world. Famous Persian figures shaped Islamic history, literature, medicine, mathematics, and philosophy for centuries. The Persian language survived. Persian culture survived, and Iran became one of the centers of Islamic civilization. Over the centuries, Iran faced invasions from Turks and Mongols. Cities were destroyed. Empires rose and collapsed. Then came the Safavid dynasty in the 1500s. This changed Iran forever. The Safavids made Sharia Islam the official religion of Persia. That decision shaped Iranian identity until today. Iran became different from many neighboring Sunni Muslim empires. Religious identity became deeply connected with Persian national identity. In the 1800s and 1900s, foreign powers began interfering heavily in Iran, especially Britain, Russia, later the United States. Oil became one of the biggest reasons. Iran possessed enormous energy resources. Foreign influence increased. Then the Pahlavi dynasty came to power. Mohammad Reza Pahlavi ruled Iran as Shah. He pushed rapid modernization. Western fashion spread. Industries expanded. Women gained more rights. Cities modernized rapidly. But many Iranians believe the government had become corrupt, authoritarian, and too dependent on Western powers. Anger slowly grew. Then came the moment that changed modern Iran forever. The Islamic Revolution of 1979. Millions protested against the Shah. Religious leaders, students, workers, and activists united against the monarchy. The leader of the revolution was Ruhollah Khomeini. After returning from exile, Khomeini led the collapse of the monarchy. The Shah fled the country, and Iran became an Islamic Republic. The revolution shocked the entire world. Iran transformed from a Western ally into one of America's biggest rivals. Soon after, the U.S. Embassy hostage crisis deepened tensions even more, and modern Middle East politics would never be the same again. In the 1980s, Iran fought a brutal war against Iraq. Hundreds of thousands died. Cities were destroyed. The economy suffered heavily. But Iran survived. Over the following decades, Iran expanded influence across the Middle East. Its nuclear program brought international pressure and sanctions. Meanwhile, inside the country, many Iranians struggled with economic problems, political restrictions, and debates about the future of the nation. Yet despite wars, invasions, revolutions, and sanctions, Iran remained one of the most historically influential civilizations on Earth. Iran is not just another country. It is the heir to one of the world's oldest civilizations. A nation shaped by empire, religion, conquest, poetry, science, and revolution, resistance. Its history influenced the Middle East, Islamic civilization, and world politics for thousands of years. And even today, Iran continues to shape global events. Because the story of Iran is also the story of power, identity, and survival. From ancient Persia to the Islamic Republic, Iran's history is one of the longest and most dramatic stories ever told. And its next chapter is still being written.